The suspect in Saturday morning's shooting in Frazee, Minnesota left a man dead is claiming he shot the victim in self-defense. At around 1:20 Saturday morning, the Becker County Sheriff's Office received a report of an adult male being shot at Acorn Lake Trailer Park in Frazee. Emergency personnel responded and attempted life-saving efforts. However, 31-year-old Arlan Ray Bergstrom of Detroit Lakes was pronounced deceased at the scene. According to Otter Tail County Sheriff's records, 31-year-old Willis Charles Mcdonald called dispatch around a half an hour later and reported that he had been part of the altercation in the trailer park, had shot Bergstrom Jr. in self-defense, and was at his residence on East Weimer Lake Road in Otter Tail County. Mcdonald was arrested without incident at around 2 o'clock, 40 minutes after the initial report. According to court documents, Mcdonald was later interviewed by the Minnesota BCA and the Becker County Sheriff's Office, where he stated that he had met a woman when he and his family were at the Becker County Fair on Friday. The woman allegedly messaged him later asking if he wanted to come over to her residence in Acorn Trailer Park for a cigarette. When he arrived, the woman came out to his car, with McDonald stating that they were visiting and having a cigarette. McDonald says that soon after he saw Bergstrom Jr. outside his vehicle window and the woman told him to roll up his window. Bergstrom then allegedly broke through McDonald's window and began punching him. McDonald says he feared for his life and reached for his handgun in the back of the vehicle. He also noted that he did not know or recognize Bergstrom and that Bergstrom did not say anything to him during the encounter. Bergstrom then allegedly reached for McDonald's handgun and McDonald pulled the trigger and nothing happened. Bergstrom allegedly kept hitting McDonald while he cocked the firearm and fired again. After the second shot, Bergstrom stumbled and fell to the ground. McDonald says he then threw the gun in the back seat and the woman told him to leave. McDonald admitted that he had not attempted to escape or leave the vehicle, that his permit to carry was expired, and that he had drank approximately 4 beers at the demolition derby earlier that day. He stated that he fled the scene to his residence and called law enforcement to turn himself in after speaking with his sister. The woman that was with McDonald during the incident was also interviewed by officials, and her description of events largely matched his. She confirmed that McDonald and Bergstrom did not know each other and had never met. Bergstrom's body was transported for autopsy, in which the medical examiner determined that the cause of death was homicide. McDonald had his first court appearance on August 12th. He is facing charges of second-degree murder without intent and first-degree manslaughter. Under new Minnesota state rules, a person cannot brandish a deadly weapon if it is reasonably possible to retreat. Just about anywhere else, this would be considered self-defense. But in Minnesota, McDonald is just as likely to be convicted of murder.